Alright, so I got a bunch of records to show. This is going to be focusing on a label out of upstate New York called Adirondack Black Mass. I have been ordering from this label for about 2 years now. I don't order very often, but when I do, I go hard in the streets, as you will see. Fantastic service, quick shipping, great releases. So let's talk about some stuff, and we're going to jump right in with the last one on Earth, She's a Witch. This is a fucking awesome 7-inch. Can't say enough great things about this. This is just some really good swampy black metal. That's the only way I can really describe this. It's just swampy as fuck. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, check out Last One on Earth. Then we have Star, 18 Degrees Below the Horizon. This is another Adirondack Black Mass release. If you like Drook, this is for you. I love this. As a Drook fan, I can't say enough great things about this. So if you are into them, definitely check this out. And now everything else I'm going to show is from the distro. And just shit that I picked up. So we'll start things off with the Steel Putrefaction with Eternal Flesh Ripping Chaos. This is some killer war metal mixed with gore grind. So if you're a fan of like Impetigo and Revenge, this is for you. If you're a fan of like Regurgitate and Conquer, this is for you. Absolutely love this. It's a compilation of both demos. Really short, to the point tracks. Just fucking killer shit. Comes with this insert. And hype sticker. And is on black vinyl. And you can tell how short the songs are by the grooves. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's some incredible shit. Very unique, very original. Moving along. Nargroth, Black Metal is Krieg, a Dedication Monument. This is a great album. I don't care what anybody says. I like the faster parts, the more blistering, straightforward black metal parts, way more than the more melodic parts, but still a fucking great album. And it has a Moonblood cover, so what more could you really ask for? Gatefold. Comes with this booklet. And this is a 2 LP set on black vinyl. Moving along. Diabolical Masquerade, Raven Dusk in My Heart. This is the black metal project of Homeboy from Catatonia. The guitarist, I can't remember his real name, but I know his stage name is Blackthorn. Fucking awesome album. Pretty melodic, but still really good. I love the mid-pace sort of tracks on here. Hype sticker. Printed inner sleeve, and comes on red vinyl. Moving along. Bastille Mockery, Gospel of the Insane. Swedish black thrash goodness, just ripping fucking black thrash. Love this shit. I do prefer the Christ Crushing Hammer Chainsaw more, but Gospel of the Insane is still a great album. Printed inner sleeve. And comes on this very cool smoke LP. And shows the Swedish stool test for testing if there's blood in your stool for the center label. I legitimately thought it was a misprint on the center label until I looked closely and Googled what the fuck the center label was, and then I proceeded to laugh my dick off for a solid 5 minutes. So, yeah, props to them for their weird sense of humor. Gotta love it. But Steel Mockery, Gospel of the Insane. Up next, we have Acts of Superior Savagery by Barbarous Horde. Barbarous Horde is a war metal band. I cannot remember where they're from, but this shit is fucking killer. Derivative or not, I don't really care. Just some excellent war metal. If you're a fan of Revenge, this is definitely for you. Has more of the Black Witchery vibe in the sense of, like, there's no groove like Revenge. So if you like your war metal kind of deprived of groove, I guess you could say, then this would definitely be for you. But solid album, definitely worth checking out. So if you see this, pick it up. Next up, Dark Throne, Astral Fortress. A great, straightforward metal record, kind of doomy. Just really good shit. Just what more do you want from Dark Throne at this point in their career? I don't know. It's good shit. Little black metal-y at points, but I don't like it as much as I would say their last great album was Arctic Thunder, but this is still a solid album regardless. Moving along. Mayhem Chimera. This is an album I was missing for quite some time. Had to pick it up when I saw it on Adirondack Black Mass. And let's talk about it. What a twisted fucking album. I never gave this album a fair chance because I just never cared for Grand Declaration of shit and the like. So I just wrote this album off. But damn, what an idiot. This is a ripper of a black metal album. Super evil, super chaotic, just violent, visceral, everything that you would want out of a straightforward black metal album and then some. This is a criminally underrated album in my opinion. I'm super stoked to own this now, and I can't wait to spend more time with it. Well, I've had this now for quite some time, but you know what I mean. I'm just very, very stoked to own this, and I cannot get this back to sleep. There we go. Moving along. Archgoat with Worship the Eternal Darkness. This is just more great black metal from Archgoat. Don't really know what else to say. This is just Black Death at its most primitive and visceral. And I love it. Archgoat never disappoints. And they definitely didn't on this album. This comes with this small booklet. I guess it's more of a fold-out insert. And comes with a poster, which is very nice. Just like every other Archgoat album. And this one is on this really cool, like, tri-color, well, tri-split colored variant. Fucking sick. Love Archgoat. Moving along, we have Mindwerfer with something I can't pronounce. World War I themed black metal. I don't know. I wasn't that impressed by this. I know a lot of people love these guys. My buddy Keith is a huge fan of them, but I did this as a blind buy, and I don't know, I always spun it once or twice. It just doesn't really do much for me. So, I don't know. There's that. Released by Purity Through Fire. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't grab me. But who knows? Usually whenever I say something like that in a video and I go back and re-listen to it, it just grabs my nuts. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with time. But as it stands right now, it's just okay. We got a Black Thrash album. Disaster with Tyrants of the Netherworld. What a ripper. This is just a beastly Black Thrash album. Just straight up evil, straight up in your face. Violent. Incredible. This is on black vinyl. Great band from Germany. Can't recommend this album enough, especially. I have checked out other albums from them, and I gotta say, this one's my favorite. Check out Tyrants of the Netherworld. Continuing on, got something I can't pronounce by Mystic. Mystic is almost a German, Swedish black metal project. It's homeboy from Bekath Nexamu and Azalzeth, I meant to say. Dude's got tons of projects. One of those Ancient Records bands. 2LP. This is probably my... Bekath Nexamu is my favorite project of his, but this is my second favorite for sure. Just really good ancient sounding black metal is the only way to really describe this. Is it just sounds old. Genuinely fucking old. And I love it. So, Mystic. Then we got another Mystic album. Two LP set. I like this one just as much as the first one I showed. Great shit. Highly recommend this. Released by Purity Through Fire. So, you should be able to get this with relative ease, I would hope. But then again, I ordered this probably a year ago. So, who knows if it's available anymore. But, yeah. Mystic. Great shit. Next up, we have Arna with Dragged into a Lunar Grave. Limited to 100 copies. I got number 62, I believe. Yep, 62. Really good, straightforward black metal. Nothing really to write home about, but it's still very solid for what it is. Comes with this insert, and it's on this really nice marbled red vinyl. I'll show you the other side of the insert. Next up, we have Ifrin with Chaldean Black Magic. This is some really good black metal from, I want to say, Scotland. And holy shit, does this rip. If you're to check out anything from this video that you're not familiar with, and I'm going to guess a lot of you aren't familiar with this project, check this out. This is one of my favorites that I picked up. Just some nasty, nasty, evil, straightforward black metal. Not reinventing the wheel, but damn it, it is really good. Next up, we have Enter the Moonlight Gate by Lord Boyle, the band with the worst logo in black metal history. Good God, is that bad. I mean, look at that shit. But holy shit, is this a great album. I gotta be in the right mood for it because it is pretty melodic. But when I am in the right mood for it, it scratches that itch perfectly well. Lord Boyle's great. Gatefold, released by Flaga, and is on this very nice purple vinyl. Next up, we have Envious Dusk. This is, I believe, self-titled, and it is a great, straightforward black metal album from England. Doesn't come with an insert or anything, just black vinyl. But this is some incredibly solid stuff. If you haven't heard Envious Dusk, check them out. Highly recommend that. Then we have Cult of Ghouls, Deeds Without a Name, Eyes of Satan. What a fucking EP. Cult of Ghouls are just such an evil sounding band, and they deliver in spades with this release. Very cool top-loading jacket. I do like top-loading jackets. They're not done very often, so when you get one, it's kind of cool. Makes it nice so you don't have to handle the jacket nearly as much. You can just keep it in the sleeve, but Cult of Ghouls, great stuff. Moving along. Good God. Adirondack. Something I cannot pronounce. That. Adirondack is some excellent Swedish black metal. Ripping, fast, blistering, in your face, violent black metal. Love this shit. Absolutely love this. I'm trying to remember. Yes, it does. Comes with this insert. It's on black vinyl. And then you also get a New Era Productions flyer with the record. I don't believe this comes with an insert, but this is Crota. It's something I can't pronounce. Once again, excellent Ukrainian folk black metal. I'm a huge Crota fan. Cry to Me River is one of my favorite folk black metal albums ever. This is just a much more mature sounding Crota, and I absolutely worship this. This is awesome. Moving along, time to show some sketch. For those of you that know, you know. For those of you that don't, whatever. It's on SBM, so fucking cry about it. From the Corpse Gates by Waldorf. What a great black metal album. I don't give a fuck. This is awesome stuff. Comes with this lyric sheet. And is on red vinyl. Moving along, we have Venom from the Mouth of the Dead by Waldorf. Another great album. This is very mayhemish. definitely brings to mind memories of like Day Mysteries at points. Excellent stuff. Printed inner sleeve. Comes on black vinyl. Great shit from Greece. That's really all there is to say about it. If you like mayhem and you don't give a fuck about what a band believes, check this out. Good shit. Next up, we got what I believe is an American band. I could be wrong, but I want to say these guys are American. Black fucking Cancer with Procreate Inverse. Whoo! This is some hellish black metal. Very, 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 very twisted sounding stuff. I have their demo, Summoning Aura Hellfire, or some shit like that. I can't remember the full title. But, God, this album is so good. I need to pick up more from these guys if there is more. I'm not even sure, but wow. Does this rip. Comes with a booklet. Just incredibly solid stuff. 2 LP set. Highly recommend. Definitely check it out. Moving along, we're going to show some great Norwegian black metal, some modern shit. This is Horton Brief with Winds of Wrath. And wow, what a great album. Just excellent, straightforward, modern black metal. Not much to say. Just excellent shit. Love that spot gloss on the jacket. Very cool. Slipcase. This comes with a bunch of shit. Once again, love that spot gloss. Can really see it. Same thing for the back cover. Now, comes with a booklet with more spot gloss. Love the pictures in here. Comes with these inserts. Which have spot gloss on them. And this just comes on black vinyl. Continuing along, we have Beastcraft, Crowning the Tyrant, or Norwegian black metal. This is more on the raw side, whereas Horton Brief is extremely well produced. This is really good stuff, though. Short, straightforward to the point, single-sided LP. Comes with this printed inner sleeve. And is on single-sided black vinyl that is silk screened. So, definitely check this out. It's cheap. It's a ripper. It's worth having in your collection for sure if you're a fan of straightforward black metal. Next up, we have Crossing the Fiery Path by Necromancer. Excellent Greek black metal, bass only. This is a fucking classic. If you don't know it, you shouldn't be watching my videos, plain and simple. Check this album out if you're not familiar. It comes with this booklet. If I can get the next page to turn. Motherfucker. And this comes on a very nice blue marbled vinyl. Next up, we have Scarlet Evil Witching Black, the second full-length album from Necromancer, and one that I might like more than Crossing the Fiery Path, and that's saying something. A lot less dramatic than Crossing the Fiery Path, much more evil. Comes with this booklet, and is just on red marbled vinyl. Next up, we have a classic death metal album, Merciless, The Awakening. What a great fucking record. I love this. Production, kind of lacking, but still incredibly solid. Printed inner sleeve. And this pressing comes on a very cool Galaxy red, if you can. Yeah, there you go. Very solid album. Merciless, The Awakening. Next up, a Swedish black metal classic, Panzer Division Marduk. Whoa. Nothing needs to be said about this that hasn't been said already. My God. What a fucking album. Black vinyl. Just a blistering black metal record from front to back. What more needs to be said? Just one of the best albums in Swedish black metal history. Panzer Division Marduk. And last, but most certainly not least, holy shit, we're at the end of this video. Lunar Poetry by Nocturnal Mortem. One of the greatest demos ever written. My God. It's too good. It's just too good. Comes with this printed inner sleeve. I've talked about this demo to death on this channel, so I'm not going to say too much, but comes on this split color Ukrainian flag vinyl. Very nice. Definitely check this out if you haven't, for whatever fucking reason. And check out Adirondack Black Mass. Link will be down below. You can as well have an asinine haul like myself. And, yeah. Check out Adirondack Black Mass. Support them. Especially if you're in the Northeast. Shipping is unbelievably fast. I'm in upstate New York as well, and I get my packages within like 2 days. It's pretty incredible. But yeah, check out Adirondack Black Mass. Link will be down below, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.